Grab your coffee and slap your Quest 2 because we have a ton of VR news coming up today. First off is we have the HTC VIVE XR Elite, and it's going to be a fully self-contained headset just like the Quest 2, and it's redesigned to be lighter and support AR and VR. It's going to boast a 3840 by 1920 combined resolution. It's going to have a removable back headband that's also going to be a battery pack, and I do want to point this out, the controllers kind of look like they came right off a Rift S. The speakers are going to be built in, but of course you can always plug in your own. Then we also have the Magic Leap 2. It's a new powerful AMD SoC. However, unlike the Vive and the Quest Pro, Magic Leap 2 is going to retain its slim figure by putting the battery, the processor, and all the complicated stuff in a little puck that's going to be right on your belt. Now, this headset's meant more for professionals, so it's not going to be really for VR gaming, but it's definitely going to be interesting, and it's great to see more AR in a commercial application. This face tracking mask that's in development is called the X Mask. So, quoting road2vr.com, they are saying it's going to bring over 95% accuracy in replicating face movements. It's also said to be very light, weighing in at only 4.5 ounces or about 128 grams. So it'll be interesting to see how it actually handles, let's say, gamer sweat when it does come out. And on that note, we have some more cool tech coming out. A company, AI Silk, is set to unveil a new haptic glove at CES. And this new haptic glove is said to approach both haptic feedback and finger tracking in a different way. They're calling this new device the lead skin, and the controller houses these conductive fibers, which not only provides finger tracking, but also controls the buttons on the back of the gauntlet style controller. There's also an electrical haptic pulse that's aimed at simulating manipulating virtual objects while in VR. In slightly older news, Halo in VR might sound crazy, but it's coming thanks to the new Quest 2 update that's going to bring Xbox gaming right to the Quest 2, along with other features like running full Windows 11 instances virtually right on your Quest 2 using cloud computing. Now, this is only possible due to Meta and Microsoft actually shaking hands and working together. It's also going to support you seeing your keyboard and mouse in VR if you own one that's going to be supported, and it will actually let you have up to 3 virtual computer monitors for multitasking and working. So the question is if your boss or school would let you wear one of these instead of using a laptop. And then we have the PlayStation VR 2. So it's really exciting to see this come out, and it's got some really cool tech to it. So it's going to have a 110-degree field of view, which is going to be absolutely amazing, a lot better than the 89 degrees you get with the Quest 2. You have the resolution of 2000 by 2040 per eye. Then you also have finger tracking coming to it, which is going to be really interesting to see how it works compared to the Quest 2. And the PSVR 2 is also going to have eye tracking, which is going to enable something that's going to let your headset dedicate more processing power to the area where your eyes are looking and less to the areas where you aren't, allowing a console VR headset like this to actually perform really good. And I'm really interested to see how this does, especially when it comes out in February.